that these brands have violated competition laws by restricting how independent third-party retailers can set their own prices, both online as well as offline. Essentially, these fashion houses limited the freedom of their retailers to decide prices, which undermines fair competition in the market. The fines come as part of the EU's broader efforts to enforce fair trade practices and crack down on price fixing in various industries, including luxury goods. Now, Gucci-owned Kering had said that the EU probe was resolved following a cooperation procedure with the brand, and the financial hit was provisioned in the group's 2025 first half results as well. Meanwhile, Richemont, which owns Chloé, and LVMH, the owner of Loewe, did not immediately reply to a request for any comment. Shifting focus to more developments coming in, post the Gaza Peace Summit that took place in Egypt, President of European Council Antonio Costa has praised the peace plan and international efforts towards a ceasefire. He's also called for a two-state solution for lasting peace between Israelis and Palestinians. The leader has stated that the European Union is committed to supporting the plan's implementation, including transitional governance and recovery, as well as reconstruction. Now, according to him, the EU will increase humanitarian aid to Palestinians and continue supporting the Palestinian Authority's reform agenda to ensure that Gaza becomes part of a democratic, terrorism-free state. The EU has also promised to help stabilize Gaza through missions focused on broader security, capacity building, and police training as well. Meanwhile, in related news, the Israeli Defense Forces have identified the bodies of 4 hostages who had died in Hamas's captivity, which were then returned, and have notified their families as well. Now, 2 of the deceased have been identified as Guy Illouz and Bipin Joshi. They were kidnapped on the 7th of October in 2023 and died during captivity. Hamas has further revealed the names of the other 2 bodies, claiming them to be the remains of an IDF officer and captain as well. Although the families of these 2 victims have requested anonymity and to not publicly identify their bodies. This is, of course, the latest that we are tracking. Remember, the Gaza Declaration was signed yesterday by the United States, Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey. All 4 parties were on the dais together in Egypt, where they had signed this very, very crucial declaration that has resulted now in the hostage prisoner swap that has taken place. But now we're getting a statement from European Council President Antonio Costa, who has praised the peace plan and international efforts towards a ceasefire, and has also called for a two-state solution for lasting peace between Israelis and Palestinians. He has stated that the European Union is committed to supporting the plan's implementation, including transitional governance, recovery, and reconstruction. Now, according to him, the EU will increase humanitarian aid to Palestinians and continue supporting the Palestinian Authority's reform agenda to ensure that Gaza becomes part of a democratic, terrorism-free state as well. The EU, meanwhile, has promised to help stabilize Gaza through missions focused on broader security, capacity building, and police training as well. Meanwhile, earlier in the day, we do remember statements from prominent European leaders such as Keir Starmer and Emmanuel Macron, who've hailed what we witnessed in Egypt yesterday as a historic moment